I will take you through HTML lists, but I have a lot about HTML CSS I've already written for you guys here, from total beginner to wherever you want to head. It will depend what you need to pick up in the end, but then CSS is the fundamental of all web development, especially if you are looking at writing code. I have a lot here. Check in, subscribe, and hit the bell button. You can as well join the WhatsApp group. I always leave a link below the video for the WhatsApp group. Join and we solve problems together. So today I'll take you through HTML lists, and right away we shall dive in. Okay, so I will create our folder here as usual. I think most of you are now familiar with this. I call this HTML lists. I'll open with VS Code. I showed you how to install VS Code and configure it. This is it. This is it. So what I will do next is I will open a new file. I call it index.html. Index.html. Okay, we make our basic structure of HTML, and we have this. So what are HTML lists? HTML lists, just like in normal, like in those who have used Microsoft Word, you have lists. Sometimes you can give them numbers, bullets, and all that. So basically that's what we are going to do in our web structure. We have unordered lists and ordered lists. We shall begin with ordered lists. That is, if you say OL and press enter, we have our list, unordered list, ordered list here. Then I'll proceed with li, whereby I define my list, and I say maybe this is, I can say maybe a list of vegetables. I can say beans. Sorry, I'll first give it a heading, and I say list of vegetables, and we have beans. I can add cowpeas, and I have what other vegetables? I will say, sorry, which other vegetables can we say? Green, what can we say? So I have a lot this side, so I can use my local names. Nakati, we have Buga. So this is an ordered list, and when I go live, I have this. I have list of vegetables, beans, cowpeas, and all that. That's the ordered list. Then I will get the unordered list, and I will just put the same. I want you to see the difference. And for this, okay, we have this. So these are ordered lists, come with numbers, and unordered lists come with bullets. So what happens, how do we style these? So I will create I will just use inline CSS. I will say style, and I can say a list style, I will say maybe decimal, circle. Inside, what can we use? Let me say decimal and see this. Sorry, decimal, we get something like 1 2 3. What if we change to maybe inside? What do we get? We get these. What can we say? We can, let me see, alpha Latin, we get A B C D, and then circle, decimal. So these are the different, whatever, these are the different list styles you can choose. You can choose outside, you can choose none, you can choose a square. You'll have something like this. So this is how you style your lists. The same applies to this lists. Sorry, I will say style, and I say list style. I can give it Armenian, I can give it disk, and I will have something like this. It also changes. I can say decimal, and I take it back to 1 2 and 3. This is how we basically work with HTML lists. Sometimes we can mean to nest lists. Let's say I have an ordered list, and inside this I can say maybe we have a list, and a list, inside a list there is also another list, maybe unordered list, and then we can give it this. Let me see, let me create two inside a list. So I have two list elements with also other lists. If I check on this, so I'll have, this is one list with bins and all that, and then another list here with the same items. To make it different, maybe I can give this list style of maybe decimal to get them numbered. I will have this. So this is 1 and 2. So this is how we deal with lists. Simple as that. No magic, no nothing. The rest of the stylings remain the same. List style, you can give color. Maybe red. The rest of the styles remain just like we did. Yeah, just like we did. I can give font weight maybe of 800 pixels. So the rest remain the same. There's nothing much changes on the lists. So this is how we work with the lists. Simple as that. Then to proceed with the lists, we've got what we call the directed lists, and inside these lists we have a list description. Sorry, and we have a description. We have this, and let me say we can have a list, and then a list has got a heading and then a description down. So we have a DT, that is the title, description title. Maybe we can say these are bins, and then we have, is it the DL? Yeah. Then the inside bins, you can say these are cash crops. We have something like this. I think I can let me see, let me check on this. Okay, this is it. We have, this is also a list, but then we have a list, a title, and then a description for it. and the cache groups and the bins are all a part of the list. You can choose to make as many as possible in case you have so many. When you have all this, you can as well give them styles just like the other lists ordered and unordered. You can say style, maybe a list style. You can say decimal, and then you should have these. Okay, as if these don't take up list styles really, but they do. Yeah, they do. So this is it for styles, and that's how you can work with styles and give them styles. Let's catch up in the next video.